rocks and minerals so that we can bring them back up to the surface and use them. So sometimes those things are things like gemstones. We might find rubies and emeralds and diamonds. And so when we find those things, we could use those in jewelry, pretty jewelry, things like that. But we also find a lot of metal in the rocks that we find deep underground. And so we can get that metal out of those rocks so that we can use them for our table legs and chairs and other metal objects we have around. We even have a lot of those rock and mineral materials in our electronics, in our cell phones, our laptops, things like that. So we need to find that for those objects as well. So without these rocks, there'd be a lot of things that we wouldn't be able to make. So I want to look closely at some specific rocks and minerals. We're going to do that by sorting through some sand. So when we find these rocks and minerals, we don't find necessarily a lot of them. Usually there's lots of dirt around them and just a few of those actual rocks that we want. So the same thing is true here. There's a lot of sand in this cup. There are some really cool rocks in here too, but there's a lot more sand than rocks, so we're going to have to look really closely. So each of you will get a cup of sand to look through. You will each get a mining pan to use to go through this sand. And since usually we're digging deep underground for all of these rocks, we're going to turn our lights off. You are going to get to wear some headlamps as we sort through this. Listen, so when you get this stuff, I want you to leave the lid on your cup of sand at first. Just like with our soil safaris, don't take it off right away. Wait until I say it's time.